Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. From the last episode, we shall now continue the article on the role of Atheist Center in promoting secularism published in the souvenir of 7th World Atheist Conference. Constitution and Secularism. The 42nd Amendment to the Constitution introduced by Mrs. Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister, reiterated the secular character, declaring India as a socialist, secular, democratic state. The fundamental duties incorporated into the Constitution through the same amendment make it the responsibility of every citizen to strive for the promotion of the spirit of inquiry, scientific outlook, humanism, and reform. The Constitution of India abolished untouchability, and its practice in any form was prohibited. Special preferences in the name of religion do not exist. In India, secularism does not mean mere separation of religion and state, but the abolition of the practice of untouchability and promotion of castelessness. It is a welcome gesture on the part of various state governments in India, which announce special incentives to the intercaste married couples and also preference in government jobs to them on some occasions. The Untouchability Offences Act was renamed in 1976 Civil Rights Act. The change in nomenclature was in tune with the aims and aspirations of the people. Thus, the trend towards secularism received support not only during the nationalist movement but also in post-independence India. However, to bring change in centuries-old tradition-bound India, it requires constant persuasion, support, and repeated efforts to strengthen the democratic and secular ramparts we guard. Article 51AH of the Indian Constitution in its fundamental duties reiterates, it shall be the duty of every citizen of India to develop the scientific temper, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform. This is in tune with the spirit of the age. Threats to secularism. In India, secularism receives challenges from many fronts. Casteism and communalism are losing their credence because of the spread of science and technology and communication, as well as liberal and progressive outlook. But on the contrary, casteism and communalism are getting a new lease of life because of the short-sighted policies of power-hungry politicians and the narrow outlook of the administrators and the leaders. Instead of proceeding on the path initiated in the Constitution, the leaders fanned the communal and caste passions of the people with a view to reap the harvest of votes and to achieve their partisan ends. The politicization of caste and religion and pampering of communal leaders is causing great harm to the body politic of the nation. The time has come to strengthen the secular values, institutions, and practices in an uncompromising manner and to accelerate the pace of change in India. The rise of communalism, casteism, obscurantism, and fundamentalism are warning signals that whip up emotions and cause strife in the name of religion and caste, threatening national integration and the very unity of the nation. Atheist Center's efforts in secularizing the society. Atheist Center, right from its inception in 1940, championed separation of religion and state and strove incessantly to spread a new value system on secular foundations. Atheist Center, under the inspiring leadership of Gora and Saraswati Gora, took up practical programs for the abolition of untouchability and for the promotion of castelessness. It strove to bridge the gulf between precept and practice by organizing inter-dining programs and intercaste marriages on a large scale. Gora and Mrs. Saraswati Gora, the founders of Atheist Center, took the lead in the opening of public wells for the use of so-called untouchables also, along with the local villages. In his efforts, Gora bore the brunt of opposition from the upper caste. However, he succeeded in his efforts. His programs for the abolition of untouchability attracted the attention of Mahatma Gandhi at the national level. Mahatma Gandhi's journal, Harijan, published about Gora's work in this regard, and Gandhi even invited Gora and the members of Atheist Center to his Sevagram ashram. The conversations between Gandhi and Gora on atheism and social change were published in Gora's An Atheist with Gandhi. This book was published in different Indian languages also. The commendable constructive work of Atheist Center for the eradication of untouchability and caste system and religion attracted wide attention all over India and abroad. And from here, we shall continue in the next episode again. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to this channel Positive Atheism and activate the bell icon. Please download Samaram multi-channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels.